What's up everyone, my name is Bobby. Welcome to my channel, DeltaPlayer. We're here with another pickup video for the month of April. I understand that, I don't typically wear hats, guys. I'm sorry, this isn't like my normal fashion. I don't want you guys to think like I'm a total douche. But my hair's a mess today, and I don't want to look like a total... I already look ugly. I don't need to look more ugly on camera. But anyway, guys, we're here with the Nintendo pickups, and some others in here. I know I may have a couple repeats in this pickup video for what I've showcased a couple other videos. Maybe one or two. But I know that those are way gonna outweigh what I'm missing, because I know there's so much on the shelves that I can't even remember what I picked up. I just get so much of it, and I know what I have on this massive pile of stuff definitely doesn't account for all that I've gotten. I know there's a bunch of stuff I'm missing, so hopefully we get to it all. Alright, so first off, we're gonna kick it off with some of the boring stuff here. I have a little Majora's Mask keychain. There's a couple other Zelda-themed items. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but I mean, it's Majora's Mask in a keychain form, little metallic thing, pretty cool. There's a bunch of Zelda stuff I got that kind of came in it wasn't a giveaway, but it was kind of hey, you get a little fun box of stuff, and pretty much it's next to nothing in price. You pretty much just pay for shipping. I think it was $2 whenever it all came to. And it retailed for $30, so kudos to those guys. I'll have to put a link in the description to where to check them out. Also got Sonic Colors for the Game Boy, the Nintendo DS. Should be the Game Boy DS, that's what they should have named it. And Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Games. I got those both for, I think, 25 cents or something like that at GameStop. They're on, some clearance. Not too many games in this pickup as all my pickups. I feel like I say that all the time. We have some, okay ones. As I say that, I pick up this game, which is, Kids Sports Crazy Golf. So, it's a miniature golf game. Definitely fun for the family. I have a sealed copy of Metroid Other M. I actually have two copies of this. I picked them both up. Supposedly this isn't the best Metroid game. I'm not a huge Metroid fan to begin with. But suppose this one wasn't that great, but then whenever I look up reviews, it scored really high, so I don't really know. I heard it was a different take on the Metroid series, and super cheap. You can pick it up really cheap. Got this for free. Fan actually sent me this. I forget what his name is. I'll have to link him in the description. He sent me this and two other games, so thanks, man. This is Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Made by Activision, so pretty cool. Alright, here we have a cool game. I actually have two copies of this now. This is Chrono Trigger for the Nintendo DS. Pretty cool. It's CIB. I got the manual in there and all that cool stuff. Yeah, really cool. Awesome game. Pretty much direct port. It's actually made by Square, but it's a direct port of the Super Nintendo, I'm pretty sure. Whenever I say direct port, I mean it obviously has some graphical improvements and maybe some bonuses thrown in there, but it's pretty much the same game. Some cover art and all that jazz. Alright, so we finally have a non-Nintendo pickup. We have an Xbox 360, the Kinect. I'm pretty sure that this is the game. This is Steel Battalion Heavy Armor. This is the game for the Xbox 360. Maybe it was just the Xbox, I can't remember. That literally had, a full control panel. Now, I never said this before, I don't think, in my channel, but I was in the military, and one of my main jobs was to drive a Bradley, it's not really a tank, it's a, whatever. Anyway, I've been inside a tank before, I've driven them. And the control panel that they have for this that I've seen advertised looks exactly like it does in real life. Everything, the switches, it has fuel pump, system on, all that different stuff that you have to do on a tank. But I mean, it's so cool to think I mean, you could have done this. It didn't sell well, obviously, because I don't think they've ever really made any sequels, maybe one or two. But it was just such a big thing, and I don't know, maybe this one doesn't need it because it says requires Kinect, so maybe it was all motion controlled, but I know that some version of this did require a huge controller. I wish I could get my hands on that. It's so cool. Also got another of those Moshi monsters. This is Moshling's Theme Park. Jesus. But yeah, I got this for free, so I think this was also sent by a fan. The same fan that I'm not saying oh, I have all these fans sending me games. I think it was one dude. And this is sealed. I can't tell if it's a legitimate seal or not. I don't really care. I also got an awesome Nintendo DS game here. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Got this for $1 at a thrift. So pretty cool. I mean, it's a stupid game, but the fact that it's a Christmas-oriented game, it's so cool whenever you're around the holidays. Whenever it was Christmas time, I wanted to break out all my Christmas-themed stuff. Everything I had Christmas-themed. I think I have two things, and I was really upset. I was there should be more in my collection that's Christmas-themed. I can bring that front and center and kind of, you know, I guess for the holidays, it looks really cool. So this is definitely a game that'll have to be exposed during that time of year. So pretty cool. Also got two 3DS games here. We have Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D and I think it's Yoshi's New Island, or I don't know, what is it? Is it New Yoshi's Island or Yoshi's New Island? I think it's Yoshi's New Island, but pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is a direct port from, obviously with graphical upgrades and stuff like that, the whole yada yada stuff, but from Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World 2 for the Super Nintendo, and Donkey Kong Country Returns. I'm pretty sure this is also pretty much a reboot and a remake of the original with a bunch of graphical improvements and obviously 3D capability. I mean, these are awesome games. I kind of wish I wouldn't have gotten the Nintendo Select, but that's all they really had. And these were on sale for like a really good price. It was like buy one, get one free, and it was already like 20 bucks. So pretty much a whole game for free. Sell it, make your money back. Got one of these really weird, like, I love the figurines ever since Amiibos came out. This was on sale for, well, on the back it says $4.99. I hope you guys can see this alright. I don't want the camera to, like, not be focused and then all that mess. But anyway, this retails for $4.99, but it had a sticker on it for clearance for 50 cents at Books A Million. And I can't believe that Books A Million would mark something down to 50 cents. I'm pretty sure whenever big corporations like that have to mark something down that much, they just throw it away. So I'm surprised they actually were willing to sell it. And then I found this thing. Okay, this thing is extremely cool. The tape's actually starting to come off on the back. Not a big deal, though. This is all in... It's all in Japanese except for the words warning, choking hazard, small parts, age 15 plus. Everything else on this is in Japanese. Oh, an ultra detailed figure. And obviously, all right, it's not just the warning and choking hazard that's like in Japanese, but I mean you can see there. No, you can't. But it's pretty much everything that you can imagine on here is Japanese. It was sold in an American store, Books A Million again. And I don't know why. These are really hard to find. I haven't seen one single on eBay. It's this ultra detailed figure. This is the Hyrule Fantasy. Then it has a bunch of Japanese text. I can't tell what it is. But it's Link here, and I'm pretty sure that's what he looked like. I forget who made it. It was some, like, it wasn't Nintendo who really had involvement. They gave, like, someone the rights to make Link. I don't know if it was Panasonic or some company, but they made like 2 or 3 Link games, Zelda games that like sucked and they were terrible. Like just I'm sure you guys know what it is. I mean the name's like right here, I just can't read it, but yeah, there's a bunch of backstory to this figure. Now I have all my stuff mixed up, I can't tell you what I already showed you and what I can't. Got these 2 games, a little bit chewed up on this one, but this is Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, made by Namco, so cool game there. Has every game, Pac-Man game, been made by Namco or at least been partnered like in like the making of with Namco? I feel like they're always have their hand in the cookie jar. I mean, since they're the creators after all. Disney's Goof Troop, nice little game. And also never understood why some SNES game backs have like no stickers and other it's like molded into the game back itself. I never understood that. If anyone knows, feel free to share. Alright, now on to some really cool stuff. We have here a Nintendo GameCube controller. I'm so stupid. Alright, so I have a bunch of, like, World of Nintendo figures here. I always do. I can't stop collecting these things. They're always on sale where I live. And for other people, like, these things, like, retail for a lot more and go on eBay for a ridiculous price. I can't remember if I showed him before. This is the purple Pikmin. I'm pretty sure I have. But I know this guy's, is new. It's, the blue Yoshi. I believe this is a 2.5 figure scale. This is Series 1/6. So, Series 1, Wave 6, I believe that's how it goes, or something like that, I don't know. And so, all I'm missing now is the Boo and Princess Peach for that series, and I'll actually have one completed. I don't think I've ever completed one before. And here we have some Microland figures, awesome. I have some Zelda Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker here, HD. So, pretty cool to have some, like, non-Mario themed Microland figures. I have, like, another pack here with Link, his grandma, I believe, and his sister. Also have some Mario Kart 7, another figure. I believe I have one other with just Mario. I can't remember, but it's pretty cool. Comes with like a little coin. And then I had a bunch of options on like what to get like for these guys. And I was like, you know, I don't just have like Mario. I don't have any like just Mario figures. So I got this guy, and along with that at GameStop, this guy was in their little clearance bin for like $2, which I don't know how I keep finding these deals. It's crazy. I mean, it's almost like they want to lure me in, and then they're gonna jack the prices up at some point, and I'm gonna be hooked. But this guy's not made by World of Nintendo, as far as I can tell. It just says Super Mario on it. It has like the official license. It says designed and manufactured by San Elco Ltd. And then it has a bunch of Japan text. So I don't know. Maybe this is originally from Japan. Kind of looks a little weird. Has a nice hook. I actually don't mind these hooks on because they can like hook from your shelves. It's just this tag like literally sags about an extra like 6 inches from his like the original figure. So that's kind of annoying. Alright, we'll get back to the World of Nintendo in a minute, so we're going to take a slight intermission here with Amiibos. I have these opened, I got these on sale at GameStop for, I forget how much, it was in the single digits. I paid retail for one of them, but I'm going to open the box anyway, so why pay if I'm just going to throw the cardboard out and let an NIB collector actually have them. So this is Little Mac here from the Punch-Out series, and here we have Falco. Obviously, I'm a huge Star Fox fan, so great to have this figure as well. That's the one I paid retail for. Here we have Ryu. I always called him Ryu in the Street Fighter series, so that's pretty cool to have him. Everyone, like, busts a nut whenever you call him Ryu. It's like, oh my god, it's Ryu. It's like, dude, who cares? Like, this, I grew up calling him that. Like, I'm from the time period where he originated, so just relax. Also have Luigi. This is a World of Nintendo figure. This is, like, one of the only... Maybe I have, like, 2 or 3 more that I actually have unboxed. But yeah, pretty cool to have just Luigi chilling. Also a Yarn Yoshi here, the pink version. I love these guys just because like they have a little like hook, like loop thing on the back so you can like hook them. I always want to like decorate my Christmas tree with like stuff like this. You're getting really like in the holiday spirit here, and it's like the middle of April. But anyway, I always loved how they have like the little patch on the bottom here. These work. They have like a little computer chip in them. And I actually seen someone, what is it called whenever you have like a baby like in a cradle and the thing above it? I forget what it's called, but like someone actually made like nothing but like with Yarn Yoshis as like a little like baby mobile. It was really cool. Someone shared that on Facebook. Alright, back to the world of Nintendo figures here. We have Waluigi, super awesome to have him. One of my favorites. I always played with him in the Mario Party series when I could. And we also have, I got these CVS just started to carry World of Nintendo figures as well, and they've been like priced really well compared to Toys R Us. Toys R Us is nuts, man. They are just like, I don't even know what. If you're going to buy like stuff like that you want for your kids, I suggest staying away from Toys R Us. But anyway, it's really cool to have a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time figure. Also got this Link like pillow, like little 8-bit Link. I don't know if I showed you guys my the Luigi one I have. I also have a Luigi one of this. I don't know if I've shown that in previous videos or not, but super cool to have this. Guys, anyway, if I didn't explain it earlier, the reason I took such a hiatus off of YouTube, I don't really know if you can call it a hiatus, but it was like a good, what, 3 weeks off. It was because I was in Wisconsin visiting my girlfriend's family. Her grandma's not doing too well. She's sick, and we had to go out and visit her. But to be honest, you can thank a lot of this stuff from that trip. That's where most of this came from. I also got this while I was down there. It was a Star Fox. Where's the actual figure? Here it is. This is from World of Nintendo. I unboxed him. I still have like a new unboxed figure of this guy, but I really wanted to get him out and just have like the actual figurine that you can actually like articulate and stuff like that. Came with a little like mystery package that I'm sure all you know is like a little mini R-Wing. R-Wing, so cool. Like I always loved like the fact that like you could actually like play with this. I mean, I wish I was little and could like indulge in this and not feel like a total psycho, but I know that you can buy like die-cast R-Wings on eBay, and I'm pretty sure they retail for around $150 to $200, and they're like little wooden models, and that's something you don't really want to like play with. Way too expensive for something of like this size, but yeah, really cool to have this in the collection. I gotta get back in that whole persona of like you gotta talk professionally and not stumble over your words. It's been too long. Here's my last World of Nintendo figure. Maybe I have a couple more here. We have the Gravity Suit, Anti-Gravity Suit. Yeah, Gravity Suit Samus. Pretty cool. It's like a little purple version. I wanted to get the Tanuki Suit Mario just because it's like different and the mystery prize isn't like, whenever Samus gets in that little ball, I don't know what the name of that move is, but that's basically what this is, just purple. So the originality for World of Nintendo and Jack Specific isn't really thinking outside the box, because I mean on some figures they really kill it, and others it's like, they could have done a better job than that. It's almost like they're kind of like, okay, we can make a lot more money if we just put a fresh coat of paint on this, like in a different color, and just sell it off as a whole new item. Got some new mint tints here. These are kind of weird. This is like the blooper. These have watermelon sours in it, so kind of cool to have that. I also have a Goomba one here with orange sours in it, so that's really cool. Also got a Wii Motion Plus black controller. This was free. I think one of my family members gave this to me, one of my cousins. And I also got F-Zero GX. Finally got this in the collection. Awesome game. Love it so much. Love the series. Probably the best in the entire franchise. Definitely recommend it if you guys don't have it. And like it's always like an offbeat game. Like for whatever reason, I have a bunch of like GameCube games, but like that one was always just like I could never find it. That and Luigi's Mansion. And I finally have both my hands on those games. Alright, we're getting pretty close to being finished here. I also have another one of those like weird Japanese like style plushes here. This is the Blue Toad figure. Here's all the stuff I got with that like Zelda thing along with the Majora's Mask. This is like a Ocarina of Time 3D like necklace. It even has a sticker on the back that says $10.50. I can assure you I did not pay $10.50 for this. This is like the little contest I was talking about earlier, and it has I'm pretty sure that's Navi, but I don't know if you can ever have Navi in a bottle. So I guess just a fairy in this little bottle, and it's like kind of like a necklace, and also like a Hyrule like shield wallet. So pretty cool to have that. Not really ever gonna use it, but I mean I guess it's cool to display or have like in a drawer. I know for a fact I'm missing Dixie Kong, like the little 2.5-inch figure for World of Nintendo. I have a little Connects figure, cheap, but I don't really feel like that's worth like bringing down here. I know there's a bunch more stuff. I'm trying to just like look at my shelf and figure out like what it is that I'm missing. Oh, Jesus, I almost forgot like the most two important things I got. I got this Wii Motion Plus Bowser controller and this Wii Remote Plus the Toad version, so those are really cool to have. These were on clearance at GameStop for like $10 a piece. I bought 2 of each and then sold them on eBay to make the money back. I don't know why. I'm always like, scared of offending you guys. Like, oh my god, I spent like retail on these and I have to like tell you my loopholes. But if I definitely recommend going to GameStop and checking these out because they retail for $40 and to get them for $20 or whatever I said, it's 20. So whatever I said, disregard. It was $20 a piece. Sold both of them and made my money back. So that was really cool. Also got this little Namco plug and play here. So this is from my childhood. I shouldn't say I got this. I did get it at one point in my life, but I found it, dug it up, and decided to put it on the shelf in the collection. So, I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, wait, I don't know if did I show you guys these little Pokemon figures? I don't know if I did. Whatever the elites are. Some more World of Nintendo. I'm trying to, like, really remember what I'm missing and what I'm not. Anyway, guys, I'm droning on and on. That's what I've got for this month. I hope that January and... yeah, let's just totally skip May. I hope that May, June, and the whole summer is just a whole bunch of pickup videos. I understand that each month that goes on, I'm losing more and more faith in the collecting aspect of actual vintage video games. I'm going to have to start paying retail again just due to the fact that the market's been so dry, guys. I apologize. Hopefully this summer, after tax returns and irresponsible people, like, spend it all, like, really quickly and they need money again, they can actually start to like, want to sell me stuff and at a good price. So anyway, guys, if you're dropping by for the first time, please subscribe and take care.